showed up at City Hall.
Well, that one looks lame.
Well, no, I got a phone call saying, "There's somebody that you need to come down here."
That one looks like ouch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's on the really.
We're going to do an audio check real quick. You want to go yeah, probably.
I'll get the camera.
Muted? Yeah, I got nothing. Nope.
1, 2.
Nope.
Whoa. Man, I got it. Yeah, well, it knocked me in my butt.
Wait, do that again. There. Yeah, I can hear it a little bit. Very little. Here. Here, put that on.
I did earlier.
Tell me if you can hear. That's what I should be hearing. Just very light
1,
background.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Oh yeah, there we go.
So we're muted right now. Hello everybody, this is a microphone check here for Chris Evans, Phil Nichols. We are about 12 minutes away from starting the parade. We'll come on a few minutes before as the parade starts. We're just doing an audio check here, and Aaron is telling me to bring down the crowd mic a little bit, so I'll bring that down to halfway. We just want to be able to get the sights and sounds for everybody, make sure it's all ready to go. Again, the parade starts at high noon, and then we'll come on a little bit before that because there's a big way that the parade is going to start this year through the air.
Yeah.
And so we're definitely going to be on the air for that, and we got some graphics. And Aaron, I got an email from Aaron like at 3 o'clock this morning, so he was working pretty hard. So we're getting our wireless camera set up. We'll have a couple cameras here for you today, some graphics, and it's a little bit chilly today, Phil.
It's, well, I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me. I've been fine. I haven't been complaining at all morning, and you know, might as well be on a beach somewhere.
But the sun is coming out a little bit, so hopefully
starting to peak a little bit.
And so
good crowd building. Good crowd building.
Yeah, I was a little nervous about 30 minutes ago because there wasn't a big crowd, but like it always does, it fills in. I think people wait until the last second to get out. It's frustrating. It was 70 some odd degrees yesterday, picture perfect day, and
it was beautiful.
But luckily, there's not a big chance of rain today until maybe a little bit later on, and then there's a lot of chance of rain coming in the future for Guthrie. Hopefully, because we need the rain and water. So.
We need the rain. Let's get 89ers all the way done.
All the way done. Let the kids have the
and it can rain all you want.
You and the kids can get one last carnival
ride in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's our audio check. We'll come back with you here in just a few minutes, and we got a big way that this parade is going to start. And here's a hint. It'll come through the air. We got a video to show you before it happens, so you be ready for it. And we'll have our big
it's going to be outstanding.
Our big guy, Bill. Bill had the wireless camera out, getting up and close, and so we'll be able to get that in here in a little bit. So we'll come back with you here in just a few more minutes.
Yes, you
guys are live, right? Oh yeah, you're the Guthrie News guy. Yeah. You know, I got that Led Zeppelin deal going tonight. I don't know if you can mention $10. Sticks and Stones Theater right on the other side of town.
Yeah, sure.
At some point in time, maybe you could
buddy.
mention that. Thank you, sir.
You bet, brother.
Good seeing you.
You too. Thanks for what you do.
You got it.
Thanks for the updates.
Absolutely.
I watch you every night.
Good seeing you.
I had it out. Wait, but is it about to start?
We don't do these chairs. I don't know if we're going to use them. Might sit down and take a break.
Chris mentioned extra that on.
And here in a second, we'll do the opening. And then we'll definitely talk about the airplane. So that'll probably be the first thing that we talk about. You got it? Yeah, she told me last night. Good.
Is this me right here?
Yes.
I guess I just don't know.
Make sure you got yours there. I gotta get the
Bill, you want to keep her? No, I'm good. Thank you. You guys want to get your water? Just pass water out here.
I'm good. That's who is. Oh.
Lawrence there on field. Have him come on the other side. Yeah, that work. I need to feel the audio on the mics, or they really do that on the yeah, is that done? No, I don't.
What is that?
Welcome to the 94th Annual 89ers Day Parade, with this year's parade theme honoring pioneer women, sponsored by the City of Guthrie and American Legion LeBron Post 58. This year's parade marshal is Kimberly Wooden, the great-granddaughter of Miss Judith Carter Horton, who is this year's honoree. The hosts of today's parade are Phil Nichols and Chris Evans. The live stream of the parade is brought to you by GuthrieNewsPage.com, Guthrie's online news source, and powered by Strive Wellness and Lounge in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Now, here with all the action of the 94th Annual 89ers Day Parade, here are your hosts, Phil Nichols and Chris Evans from beautiful downtown Guthrie.
Hello, welcome everyone, downtown Guthrie. It is the 94th Annual 89er Day Parade. Chris Evans along with Phil Nichols. Glad to have you here on Guthrie News Page as we stream this live on Guthrie News Page YouTube and Guthrie News Page Facebook. Just real quickly, it's a lot quicker if you watch it on the YouTube page. It's about a 3-second delay, so you get to see everything first before the folks on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, it's quick to get over to YouTube and watch it there, but it is available in both of those platforms. Phil, one of the great days here in Guthrie that people celebrate, not only here in Guthrie, but across the state.
Yeah, statewide. You got a great crowd building here. We were a little concerned this morning. It was pretty chilly. A lot of folks starting to show up. I think you're right. Waited till kind of the last second to get their chairs in here this year, but it's going to be a great one. Pioneer women.
Yes.
Yeah, should be great. We
got Grand Marshal. We'll talk about her in a little bit. But before we get going, I want to give everyone a heads up before we go. We have a cool way to start the parade this year, an aerial view. Aaron's going to pull up the video here in just a few seconds of what it will look like. He did a great job with this graphic, but we're going to have a bomber and a helicopter start the entire thing, which is awesome.
I think it's going to be some Black Hawk helicopters, and somebody told me a B-52, which is, well, that's not a B-52, but that is a Black Hawk helicopter right there. So it should be an outstanding B-25 bomber, thank you, and a UH-60 Black Hawk. I spent a few hours in those things back when I was a young man.
And so here's our format today. That's our wide shot. That's our static shot for the day. That gives you a great view of the downtown area. Phil will excuse the front end of of that today, but it's been a long day and it's going to get a little bit longer. But that is our view. Of course, you saw our man today, Bill Miracle, with the wireless camera. He will be up and close with everything and close today. And of course, Aaron Ryburn's producing everything that is on the audio, the graphics, the video. He's the man behind the scene, and he does a great job for us every single year.
Do a great job. We want to thank Strive Wellness Lounge. They've done a great job, great supporters of us, and allowing us to set up here in front of their beautiful lounge. And
this broadcast is powered by Strive Wellness Lounge, hydration and nutrition right here on Division in Oklahoma. And I got to tell you, they have been here just a short time, but what an impact already they're having on the community. Of course, we always invite you to go strivewellnesslounge.com. They're located right here at 105 East Oklahoma. Of course, their phone number 405-293-4160.
Look at
but here we go.
Here we go.
We got our first little preview of the aerial.
There it is.
So I think that might be a preview.
I think it's a preview. Fun to see, though.
That's the Black Hawk, and we'll get a little bit more of a. I wonder if it's going to be. Is it going to be loud, Phil?
Nope.
It won't. So I was worried about you, children, and horses.
Well, as long as they keep it that height, we'll be just fine. If it gets down a little lower, it'll move you.
But, yeah, Bill will be moving around, getting all the different scenes throughout the entire parade route for us here. We appreciate Bill with all the great shots. So here's the parade route, Phil. If you've been to Guthrie, you know.
Well, a couple times.
You know the route. But for the folks who are just watching it, maybe new to Guthrie or watching outside of Guthrie, it all starts at the Masonic Temple.
Yeah.
Make their way westbound to Oklahoma. And right before you get to City Hall, where all the big decisions are made, they'll make a little left onto 2nd Street. Yeah. And then they move it all the way over to Harrison and then back that way. So that is the parade route for this year.
Perfect parade route. Perfect parade route.
So we got a lot of great things on. Pistol Pete is rumored to be
here.
Multiple bands.
We got Langston. We got Guthrie Band.
I saw Senator Chuck Hall's going to be here.
Yeah.
The governor and lieutenant governor are on our list.
Yeah.
We'll see if they
show up.
Governor Stitt loves Guthrie.
He does. They come up, him and the family, they just come up and have dinner. They have a couple of favorite restaurants they visit us regularly with.
And from my understanding, I think he might get his haircut here in Guthrie.
He does. Yeah. He does. Yeah, he absolutely does. I mean, not that I've seen him there, but, you know.
So there you see the view. Phil, a year ago, we had everything weighted down because it was so dead-gum windy. Today, a little bit chilly.
A little chilly.
Not bad, though.
Not horrible.
Not horrible.
If the wind had laid down just a smidge more, it'd be almost perfect.
It would be perfect if there wasn't any wind. But it's been a fun 89er week all week long here in Guthrie. I hear the sirens, so I think we're officially off and running with the parade. We're here at Oklahoma Division again, right in front of our great sponsor, Strive Wellness Lounge. 89er Parade Marshal this year, Phil, Kimberly J. Wooden. She's the great-granddaughter of Judith Carter Horton, who her grandmother was the founder of the Excelsior Library here in Guthrie. So we met her today.
Wonderful woman. Got to meet her and her very, very gracious husband. Great family members were there. Just a wonderful young lady, and wonderful to have him here, and glad that they made the trip.
Yeah, there is our parade marshal right there. Of course, this year's theme is Pioneer Women, and it was great to see Miss Judith Carter Horton and meet her and her husband today, and they're excited to be in Guthrie.
Yeah, it's been, and of course, always do a good job at the bank, hosting the VIP breakfast, and so it was wonderful to go down and meet them, spend a few minutes with them.
There's a lot of things we're going to feature in today's parade. The Oklahoma National Guard, the Commanding General Mounted Color Guard from Fort Riley, Kansas. Mentioned Oklahoma Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell scheduled to be here. Megan Gold, Miss Oklahoma.
Right.
We got the Territorial Governor, Carrie Fryer. John Lowell Jr., the Junior Territorial Governor, U.S. Marshals.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier. You're fine. Will Rogers, the Shriners, mentioned Pistol Pete, and one of our favorites, the Langston Marching Band, will be here.
On a show.
Here in a little bit also, we saw Sheriff Damon Devereaux. I'm going to tease this a little bit. He got on a bull last night.
Yeah, he did.
And
how long did he last?
Well, that's a secret.
Oh,
we'll have to tell you all about that. We'll have that bull ride, how big that bull was.
It's a legit bull.
There was video cameras there. And we have it for you right here on Guthrie News page here in a little bit.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
That'll be fun to watch that. And over under. Did he go more than 4 seconds, or did he go the full 8 seconds, or did he go less than 4 seconds?
I think, first time bull riding.
I believe that's right.
Yeah, he's full-figured guy like me. Big man. He's a big man. He's not 29 anymore.
No, he's not.
I say he went over 4 seconds, but not quite to 8. I think he's close. I know he trained. He was working out, put in a lot of time. I'm gonna say he just went like 4.8.
Okay, here's the thing. I know a lot of you guys are watching on Guthrie News page, Facebook, and YouTube. Let us know where you're watching from. So put that in the comments. We always love to know where people are watching from. And put in your guess. How long does Sheriff Damon Devereaux ride on a full big bull?
Very athletic.
And you can go 1.2 seconds. You can go 4.9 seconds. You can go 8 full seconds.
Sure.
0.01. Could be a good guess.
Your bull riding career it resurfaced.
Yeah, it came back
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Yeah, it was.
Now, you rode yours 9.1 seconds.
Yeah, I
gave him a little extra.
Gave him a little extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kicking, the spurs in
you're
there.
Working it. No, you had that outside leg going. It was good.
But, so stay tuned for that. But, yes, please let us know where you're watching from, and we always love to see that.
Okay.
There you see a good shot of all the great folks. Part of the folks taking this one in. Coats, gloves, scarves today.
It is, but I've also seen some brave souls with wearing shorts. They don't look overly happy right now, but they've got some shorts on. So, yeah, a little windy, a little chilly, but nothing horrible. We said hold off on the moisture until after the 89ers festivities, and I want it to rain for about a week. Solid.
GF Guthrie's watching this. He says, howdy, couldn't make it out in person, so we're glad you're streaming it with you. Thank you. LC Jewel says, I think LC Jewel might have an inside tip on our YouTube page. So I think LC Jewel might be cheating a little. I won't give it away, but yeah. So Cindy Jarino's watching. Thank you for the stars. Thank you so much. Kelly asking, anyone know if the Longhorns are in it?
We do have we have 2 Longhorns.
We don't have like the walking Longhorns this year. I think it was. I don't think they make the return this year.
That always scared me.
It always scared. When they're a couple blocks, that's really cool.
Then they're right up on you.
And you're like, you know what?
You got nowhere to go. Yeah. But there are some Longhorns in the parade today.
So let us know in the comments. We'll give you some shout-outs here in a little bit. And Bill getting all the great shots here. We're on the south side of Oklahoma, right in front of our great sponsor, Strive Wellness Lounge. We are literally powered by them today, Phil.
Literally powered by them.
Yes.
Of course, Tina and Stephen do a great job. Like you said, great in the community already. We're very, very lucky to have them. But I'll tell you that the cool thing is, they're in medicine. Their whole careers, they've been in medicine, different roles. Servants' hearts. They want to truly help people, and it's neat to see. So, and they're helping us today. Had a warm place to step into to get warmed up.
Yeah.
Brought out treats, got all kinds of good stuff.
The B12 shots, the IV hydration. Yep. He's trying to get me into the IV.
He is the best I've ever experienced at a shot.
And I've heard multiple.
He really is.
The camera's on. Yeah. There's it's your first time.
First right.
But the B12 shots, people energy. But I tell you, the one, and there's so much services they have, but the one I keep hearing about the most is that skinny shot.
Skinny shot, yeah.
It gives gives you a lot of energy
and
all
that. Cravings, but I'll tell you what it also helped me with. I quit chewing tobacco.
Okay.
And it's really been a help for me in that area. So just all kinds of great services. They've got a sauna here you can participate with. It's all kinds of great things.
It's a great lounge. They did a great job with that, so we appreciate them. We'll talk about them throughout the afternoon here as the parade is about a block away or so from us. And there are going to be times where we pipe it down because it's always cool to watch and take it in without 2 guys talking over the great event here in Guthrie.
And if you've never joined us before, you understand this. With all parades, especially some of our bands, we've got some great, they're going to perform a little bit. Sometimes there might be some small gaps between the parade entries. But stay there with us. It'll all be good. The kids are getting excited, Chris. What do you think they're excited about most, the candy or the stuff in the parade? Candy?
Candy's got to be up there,
Candy's
right?
up there, way up there. Yeah, way up there.
It will definitely get a little bit louder as the sirens draw closer. And great day. And honestly, when we were setting up about 9 o'clock this morning, I was a little bit nervous about the temperature, but of course, I got gloves, 3 shirts on, long johns. Scarf. I got a scarf on today.
So you're ready.
But I'm cold when it's 82 degrees outside.
So. Of course, this has been it's good to have everybody out celebrating today. This week's been a rough weather week for many of our friends across the state. And so it's good to get out and celebrate and have fellowship with each other. So, wonderful day. A lot of good things going on tonight still.
Absolutely, and we'll go over the events. But here, Dennis Oaks kind of gave the leadway, the parade director, to Jerry Gamble. This is his first parade putting it all together.
Jerry's, yeah, and I'll tell you, thank you, Jerry, for stepping up and doing that. Of course, Dennis continues to get better and better health-wise. He told me today this is his 37th parade that he's worked. So thank you, Dennis, for everything you do in the community of Guthrie as well.
Jonathan Williams, J-Dub. Long-time police officer here in Guthrie, getting it all started.
Great job. Great deputies here.
There's Deputy Randolph driving the Logan County Sheriff's Office vehicle. Good to see Deputy Randolph here today. Here's the military band, Phil.
Good shot of the military band.
We'll take a listen.
For this year.
89er Queen Carmen Weldon, class of 2022 here in the red there. And on just the right, Antonia Schilling. She's an exchange student from Guthrie. She's with Carrie Fryer.
Yeah.
And so you see the Queen on the left and the Princess on your right.
Some of our past Queens, 89er Queens as well. Always good to see them here in the parade.
And there come our Queens in your picture. There they are.
There they are.
Good to see a good showing of the Queens this year.
Yeah.
And here comes our parade marshal. There she is. There's
our people.
Miss Horton, Kimberly Wooden.
Kimberly Wooden here, representing her great-grandmother. Wonderful to have them in town.
Kimberly J. Wooden, the great-granddaughter of Judith Carter Horton, who again founded the Excelsior Library here in Guthrie. There she is in the red hat there, and she told me she had her wave down, and that's a good wave. No, not in the red hat, in the other hat. I apologize.
Yeah.
In the brown hat.
Family there. Then I think Bill's right now. I think get on Bill's camera here, we can see him. Might be I think the coolest entry.
That's George Privet.
George Privet, but he is driving for 106-year-old Miss Hawthorne. 106 years old. Look at that beautiful lady. 106.
Now that's the honorary 89er Pioneer Woman, if you ever seen one right there.
She should just be forever the honorary Pioneer Woman. That's wonderful.
That is awesome.
That's
of course,
awesome.
George Privet, my father-in-law, getting to drive her. How about that?
George, a good man.
Favor High School Alumni Association. And here comes Miss Oklahoma coming up here shortly in your screen. That's going to be Megan Gold.
There's Megan, Miss Oklahoma.
You know she has the wave down.
Oh, yeah. No, she's a pro at the wave. She's a pro.
There she is.
Yeah.
Great shot, Bill.
Yeah, good job, Bill.
All right, coming up next is the great mayor of the city of Guthrie, Steve Gentling. Steve Gentling and his wife will come up here. There's
the mayor right there. There he is. Mayor Gentling. Sue. Oh, boy.
And here we go.
Oh, boy.
Coming up next.
There he is.
Here comes the sheriff. There's a new sheriff. Well, not a new sheriff. He's been around for a little while.
He's been here a couple days.
It is Sheriff Damon Devereaux in the house.
Fu Manchu, right there.
And he was on a bull last night. If I had one question for him, there he is.
Yeah.
If I had one question for you, Sheriff Damon Devereaux, what were you thinking? What were you thinking?
I saw him this morning. I went up and I checked on him. The first thing I said is, okay, how you doing? You all right? He goes, I'm a little sore.
Here comes our legislators, Colin Dool. Representative Colin Dole, Representative John Pfeiffer, and Senator Chuck Hall. And the little guy made it. Mr. Little Duel made it. Here they come into your shot.
That's great.
And right behind them is Representative Crosswhite Hayter and Representative John Talley. There they are.
Yeah. Good shot there.
Both in Logan County now.
Yep. Yeah.
There's Adam Ropp, the newly elected Adam Ropp here in the Guthrie City Council, there with his beautiful wife, but Adam Ropp here today. Some of the nice vehicles here in town. We always appreciate Chris Chevrolet and John Vance Motors who provide lots of cars. I don't think they provided this one.
No, but who's this guy? Who's this guy right here?
That's the new guy.
There he is.
Eddie Faulkner.
There he is. There's Eddie.
The new city manager here in Guthrie. Fresh on the job April 17th.
Fresh on the job. Fine young man. Looking forward to his leadership.
We'll have him on some podcasts. Here's one of our favorite guys, Monty Piercy.
All-time favorite guys. Best county commissioner we've ever had, Monty Piercy. He's got all those beautiful grandkids with him. That's awesome.
There he is. District 3.
Great job.
Does a great job for us here
job.
in Logan County. Yeah. One of the good guys, too, outside of his job.
Well, yeah, just a good man.
And here is, we'll call her President CEO of the Guthrie Chamber, but it's also the First Lady of Cedar Valley.
First Lady of Cedar Valley.
There's the mayor right there of Cedar Valley.
There's the mayor of Cedar Valley.
But she is our great
president
of Chamber of Commerce.
Does a great job. Yeah, does a great job.
Always good to have her. She's done such a great job in that role here with the Chamber of Commerce. So good to see Brittany.
Yeah.
Oh, their puppy made it too. We always talk about our puppy. I have a very similar puppy like that. So we have we share a lot of puppy stories. There's our good folks at the American Legion. That's a cool looking car too, man.
It really is. A good looking wrap there.
That's a good wrap.
Yeah. Did you do that?
No, I was too busy.
You got a lot of automotive skills.
A lot.
Yeah.
So we mentioned earlier the sheriff, Damon Devereaux, rode a bull last night.
He did.
And we were trying to guess how long he went.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let you decide. And we'll let you watch it here. This was Sheriff Damon Devereaux last night at the Logan County Fairgrounds. Of course, you got to have the big old vest.
Is he praying there?
Look at that. All right, Phil, you haven't seen this yet.
No.
So, all right, so there he is in the pen. He's got his own security and everything.
Well,
so
ambulance is nearby. I see that.
Absolutely it is. Here we go.
Out the chute.
Here we go. Boom. We got a couple angles.
Okay.
So he's running for his life.
Okay, this for the record.
Here we go.
That bull's legit.
We'll get a closer view of the bull here in a second. So here we go. Off, hands up in the air, and boom. If you're counting at home, 2.7 seconds. And look at the bull, Phil.
No, that's a legit bull.
We'll get one more view. Here it comes. Look how big that thing is.
No, that's a legit bull.
Look how big that is.
I thought the whole thing was like a ploy. I didn't know he was actually going to get on a bull.
Okay, here comes the slow motion. 2.7 seconds times 2, he basically went 5 seconds. So here we go. Boom, boom. Watch the landing. Boom.
That's hard at any age.
We asked him today, he goes, look at that bull.
Oh, no, it's legit. No, it's a real bull. It's legit.
Always a sport.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here's our next entrant here, the department commander for the American Legion Department of Oklahoma. All right, coming up next, one of my favorite parts of any parade, and they go through all these parades. It is the Guthrie High School Marching Band. We'll let you see them come into your screen and play. Hopefully, we get that school fight song.
Yeah.
Always great to have the band, Phil.
Oh, they do a great job.
One of my
Rob
favorites.
Blackburn, the director, does a fabulous job. And been here for a minute now. When his baby, he first became band director, first came to Guthrie, his kids were babies, and now they're not. They grow up so fast. So
I got a senior this year, Phil.
I know you do. Off to Europe in a couple years.
We had senior night baseball last night.
Wow, what a game.
13 innings,
Yeah.
3 hours and 45 minutes long.
Who scored the winning run?
Kel Evans.
Attaboy, Kel Evans. There's our buddy. Look at our buddy there.
He's not golfing today?
That's a good-looking truck. That's a good-looking truck.
It's now in your screen there.
Yeah.
It's our man Buddha.
Oh, man. Our good friends, John Vance Auto Group.
Absolutely.
Do so much for our community, and if the community, somebody in the community needs something, they're there.
Coming in your screen next will be Avery Nicole Wooding and Sophie Evans. Sophie ODM. Grand Talents, National
Great.
Miss Talents.
Oh, here's the
Avery
marshals. Here's the marshals coming.
Wood.
They'll be here in a second. There they are.
It is the U.S. Marshal. Can you fix your hands through those bars, Phil?
You can.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, too much?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just asking. It was a yes or no question.
Okay. Yeah. Grab their hair. Beautiful animals. Those horses are gorgeous.
Bill's
Beautiful
about to get them.
horses.
Right there they are.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at them. Man.
Walked up to one today
One
and
of those
said,
dusters would feel good right about now.
yeah.
You got a duster, don't you, from your cowboying days?
Yeah, I did. I got rid of
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Okay.
Some Hall of Fame somewhere, probably.
You really don't
Yeah.
know, I'm sure.
Get a shot coming up here.
Oh, here comes the cavalry.
Is this our folks from Kansas? Is this the Fort Riley?
Should be, I believe.
The General Mounted Color Guard, Fort Riley, Kansas, I think. We have a rundown sheet here.
Yeah.
And some people sneak in ahead of
Yeah,
others, and some
sometimes
sneak
it's-
behind,
yeah.
and some people, all that good stuff. But it looks like a cavalry to me, Phil.
It is. It is. No, it is. Yeah, they moved around a little bit on us. That's okay, though. It's okay. Great job there. Glad to have them from Fort Riley, Kansas, the Mounted Color Guard. Appreciate them making the drive down. That's a lot of work getting getting
absolutely.
everything
Yeah.
down, all their teams, and really appreciate them being here. Now that's a full service right there.
Yeah, you see
That is full service.
That's full.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
Now he right there is the real MVP. That's the real MVP.
I can use that. I can use that and some rain on my yard right now.
Yes.
There it goes right there. Now we're at a parade.
That's
now
right.
we're parading.
Now we're parading.
Beautiful horses coming
Yeah.
up there in your screen. It continues, as you can probably hear in our crowd mic. It is a little windy at times here, a steady wind, sometimes a little gust, but if you're bundled up right, it should be good.
Yeah.
All the beautiful horses. We go from horses to a lot of red, white, and blue coming up
Yeah.
here in your screen. Again, a big thank you. Our broadcast brought to you, powered today by Strive Wellness Lounge here at 105 East Oklahoma Avenue. You can always visit them at strivewellnesslounge.com. Big thank you to Bill Miracle on our wireless camera today. Aaron Ryburn producing everything to allow Phil and I to take it all in with you back at home.
Good stuff here.
American Legion. Once again.
There's our local.
Yeah, Charles Down, the American Legion commander, and I saw them today, and there they are right there. He's with the VFW commander, Julia Cherry,
Yeah.
and they are working hard
Appreciate
together, the
them being
VFW and the American Legion together, to make this a best parade they can make possible.
It's good to see them getting the VFW and American Legion involved.
Absolutely.
Compliment them for doing that.
Of course, it's VFW Post
Hall.
4578, as you see right there with the beautiful truck with the balloons. Got some more VFW right behind them. Coming in your screen shortly. Pistol Pete coming up here in a second.
Uh-oh.
Get the Poke fans ready. We got Pistol Pete in the house.
Get him ready.
There is Pistol Pete getting ready for football season. Of course, he's in the middle of baseball season right now.
Cowgirls softball is doing great.
Softball, track and field. And
Yeah.
there's our territorial governor, Carrie Fryer, in your screen. There's Stacy, Ranger Stacy, Ranger Danger, if you
Ranger
will.
Danger. There she is.
There's our territorial governor. And then now here comes Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete.
There he is. There's the man.
And you could be in New York City, you could be in Canada. Everybody knows Pistol Pete when they see Pistol Pete.
That's right.
Freaking from Perkins, Oklahoma.
Yes, that's right. Very
Always good to
good.
see Pistol. We got some boxing. This is some boxing here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We got
Who's-
boxing
who's
gloves
boxing?
here. What's going on here?
World champion Sean O'Grady.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sean O'Grady
Yeah.
in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
World champion.
Absolutely world champion. Back in your youth, right, Phil?
I grew up on him.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And here they are, our
There's the
state
state champions. There they are.
State
There they
champions, the Kirk
Great.
brothers and
Ah,
sisters,
that's a shot.
Braden Davenport,
That's awesome.
Heron Dean,
Yeah.
Kirk,
That's great.
the state champions, four state champions here in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Unbelievable. Of course, Kalia Kirk and Eli Kirk, two-time state champions. Great to see Braden Kirk earn it as Braden Hall to earn it as a senior, and then Heron Dean as a freshman.
Bright futures.
There's my good friend Bill Reed.
Hank FM.
Bill Reed and I, last time we saw him, we were at a Tracy Lawrence concert together.
That's right.
99.7 Hank FM. Jake Merrick Show is here today. They still talk politics these days on the radio?
I hope not. Enough of that. We don't need any more of that.
Coming up next, looks like we have some storm chasers from the Oklahoma City area. He, of course,
Been busy
Ken
week.
Yep. Last couple of
Very busy
days
week.
were definitely busy.
Yep.
Chasing tornadoes and then the tornado coverage, and they do a great job. All the technology they have to use.
Yep.
Here is Interceptor 4. And again, they just do a great job of on the ground, in the air, making people aware of what's going on, and they bring you all the great shots.
They're lifesavers is what they are. I mean, truly, saving people's lives.
Aaron Spencer, Echo Interceptor there in the screen. Freshly new wrapped himself. They wrapped that at, I think, at Body Works here in Guthrie.
Oh, that's nice.
I know he shared that on Facebook
That's
a couple
nice.
days, so I know he's proud to have that. So,
what do you think? We got a few people standing here.
We got
What
a
do you
few
think?
guests.
What do you think?
I guess we can. Who drew the short straw?
Who has to go first? Hey, you know what? Age before beauty. Age before beauty.
The upper chamber.
Let me help you down. Let me help you down here.
It was a long walk.
We'll let the upper chamber go first. We'll let you sneak in the middle here.
Okay.
All right. We are with Senator Chuck Hall, and I thought it was going to be freezing cold.
Downtown Guthrie. I mean, it's always
It turned out
perfect
okay.
downtown Guthrie.
It turned out okay.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's wonderful.
So you went through the parade. How's the parade route?
So the parade was amazing.
Okay.
It always is. I mean, this is just such an amazing parade. The way the community comes out and supports this, it's 89ers weekend, man.
I know.
Right.
I mean, rodeo, parade, all of the food, the music, all the rides. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
You basically have 85 counties you're in charge of here.
Yeah,
but,
pretty much.
But this has to be one of the highlights of them all.
This is Guthrie has become one of my favorite communities by far. I mean, you know, I spent a lot of time here. This community has welcomed me with open arms, and I just could not be more proud of the 89er celebration and everything that goes on about it.
I'm going to talk to Colin Doyle here in a little bit, but how's the freshman doing?
The freshman's doing great.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
he really is. I mean, I don't even remember who the old representative was.
Yeah, I know.
Just in case Gary Miles is listening, right?
What's his name?
Yeah, what was his name? No, Colin has hit the ground running.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you what, I think the community put forth a wonderful representative on their behalf. He's moving up into leadership. He's doing great things for Guthrie, and you should be very, very proud of him.
Yeah, we are, Chuck. I'll tell you one thing, we're very proud of what you're doing as well. You do a great job representing us, and We appreciate all the stuff you got going on. Is there anything you want to share?
Well, we've got we've got a lot going on. We're right in the middle of budget negotiations, which is always fun for citizens.
Fun,
yeah. I mean, the House, the Senate, and the governor seem to always be fighting. But we'll get to the bottom of it. We have one constitutional duty, and that's to pass a balanced budget, and we will get that done. And so
End of May.
Okay. That's the goal.
Right.
Hey, thanks, guys, man.
Thank you.
It's beautiful out here. I love it.
is,
Everybody
Chuck.
should
Thank
come
you.
out.
Senator Chuck Hall.
Oh, you bet. Good to see you,
Thank
folks.
you.
Thank you.
Senator Chuck Hall join us here for a few moments. We got the Shriners coming here in a few moments, but as we await them, we'll come in here. Let's bring in floor leader? What's the official title?
Assistant to the deputy, I think is what
Assistant
most
to the
people
deputy.
call it, yeah.
Any perks for that?
No, not at all.
Eccles probably mad at me right now since I gave him his title away.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
He's only got a little bit left.
Yeah.
So the little guy is here today.
He is. My son Jack, or we call him Jack, he's another John Pfeiffer, is here in the parade today, so happy to come out and celebrate here in Guthrie.
What's the parade? A lot of people, both sides. I was a little nervous about 11:15. There wasn't a lot of people here.
This is a huge amount of people. This has got to be one of the largest parades I've seen in the last couple of years. It's just great to see everybody getting back out and celebrating Guthrie.
What's the one thing you got? A little over halfway of the session left. What's the one thing that you're kind of looking forward to pushing?
I'm looking forward to getting an education deal done. I know we keep in negotiations with the Senate right now, but I think we're going to be able to get there. Things are going to break loose. We've still got about a little over a month left. We'll be able to get there and have a really good session.
All right. Appreciate you always stopping by. Enjoy the day.
Thanks, Sean.
Representative John Pfeiffer joined us here for a little bit. And we got one more. The freshman has to go last. And as you see the Shriners coming through, and we're about to have a whole bunch of cars and motorcycles come up here real quick. But we want to bring in Colin Duell here. Freshman Representative Colin Duell, a good friend of ours. And your first parade as a representative.
Well, yeah, last one was as a candidate.
Yes.
And, something that's pretty interesting is this is Aaron's second parade, and he's only 13 months old.
Wow.
Aaron had a big day yesterday. He got his picture taken with the governor.
Yeah, that's right.
He got that big day today with Pops.
Yeah.
You got something to say, Aaron?
Go Blue Jays.
So yesterday morning we had the governor sign the proclamation, the 89er Day proclamation, and Aaron got to join us and take his picture with the governor.
I am so happy he looks like his beautiful mother.
He's certainly lucky on that end of the spectrum. So he's a good kid.
We mentioned it's your first year. How's it going?
So it's going really well. There's a learning curve, just like anything else, starting a new job. But you come from the area such as like military.
Is he lying? Okay.
Where you learn to kind of roll with it. The ebbs and flows. They'll be fast paced at some time, and then it'll slow down other times. But I'm learning, and
so
I'm enjoying it.
You know where all the restrooms are at by this point?
Yeah, I just accomplished that last week.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Well, Colin, congratulations on your first parade as a representative, and glad you're there, doing a good job for us.
Yeah,
Thanks, Chris.
I just want to say we're all proud of you.
Yeah,
very proud of what you're doing. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you and your family.
Yes, sir.
All right, Colin Duell.
And Aaron,
State Representative Colin Duell. Appreciate them stopping by for just a little bit and visiting with us. Their jobs are not easy at times. You're not going to make everybody happy, but
we got a great trio though.
We do.
They do a great job representing our folks and work very hard, and proud of all of them.
Here come the Shriners, Phil. Get out of the way.
They're a one wheel coming off of my life being over.
We are street level.
Oh, yeah.
So, and they're doing their circles just 15 feet from us. So we'll let them do their thing.
Okay. You got to keep your head on a swivel when these guys are around.
They do have an extra car. Oh, right in front of us.
Oh no,
They do have an extra car, Phil. I don't know if that's for a backup or for you.
ain't for me. First of all, I couldn't get out of that thing if I ever got in it. Yeah, it'd be bad.
There's a lot of nervous parents right now.
Well, I'm nervous. No, these guys, it's great having them every year. They're a kid favorite. Everybody loves to see them. The big kids, the little kids, they're a lot of fun. And they've got this down to a science.
Yeah. Shriners played a big part in your wife's family, a big part of my family with my sister growing up.
Yeah, they were
Bill
real
got clipped.
Yeah, he did.
Is your toe okay?
What's
Hey, he's our only camera operator today. We need him.
I just said they're pros at this.
There's the backup, Phil.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 tires. Okay,
okay,
so
there's 8.
those are
Oh,
good.
there's 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Huh. Now these little things, those things down there.
That warmed us up for the next
Oh
group.
yeah. These guys. This looks like okay. This could be a problem here.
There's 3 of them, so I think. Yeah.
Okay, he's a little too cocky right now. Maybe he needs to slow down a little bit. Look at that. What's he doing? Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's going sideways.
What is he doing?
He doesn't have sideways wheels.
Man. This one down here on the end that's going to be coming back. He's the cockiest. Way down there. He's got the green T-shirt sticking out. He's the cockiest of the 3. Is that wheel supposed to be wobbling like that, Chris?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Right here, watch this, right here. This one right here. Okay.
The one Bill's got, the one that Bill's got on?
Keep an eye on him.
Oh, he's going to do it in front of us.
No.
No.
Oh,
no. Easy. He's got a sparkle on his face. Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Yeah. So how do you practice? You just find a parking lot and go practice on that? Can that be like an everyday driver? What do you think? Oh, no. Yeah, those make me a little nervous.
That's a little bit more control.
This is more my speed. Yeah, more my speed right
4
here.
wheels, all 4 staying on the road.
Yeah.
On the pavement.
A little wider wheelbase. What do you call those, Chris? What are those?
Well, they're street tags, so we got, went through for our fuel prices,
Right,
so that's all good.
They're dune buggies, Chris. Those are dune buggies.
Oh, like you ride at the carnival.
Dune buggies. That's right. Look at them go.
Of course, it says dune buggies on the side, so that does help.
That looked, you know darn good well I can't see that far, so I knew what they were.
The wind is picking up, Phil.
It is. Yeah, it's not agreeing with us right now.
So if there's a lot of noise in that crowd mic, I apologize. We got windscreens all over the place. But if it sounds really loud, that's what it sounds loud here at the parade. So some more Shriners.
Yeah.
We like to give them a hard time, but they do this over and over and over, and we certainly appreciate them coming down here once again. They do provide a great cause.
It's a great service that helps so many families. And, it's a tremendous organization. Now we got the 3-wheelers down here. Those were real popular when I was a young man, and then they outlawed them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, a lot of people died.
I remember back in the young days, we'd go out to the river, the Cimarron, and ride those.
Yeah, a lot of fun. That little wheel in the back in the middle, they can do their tricks on. The ones we used to drive didn't have that, so there was a lot of rollovers, Chris. A lot of problems. Oh boy, we got a broken down one. That's never good. So he's not happy right now. He can't flex his muscles.
It looked like you pulling Jeff Chappell out of the ditch that one time with the.
Chappell needs help.
Yeah. There he goes, right in your screen. He's going to come back around and.
Oh boy.
Oh, hit the brakes. Whew. Big thank you to all of our law enforcement officers, not only here in Guthrie and Logan County, but surrounding agencies as well. I've seen some Edmond officers, some Oklahoma City officers here, making sure everything goes smoothly as possible with crowd control. And a big thank you to the great folks here at the City of Guthrie with all the barricades, painting street lines, and cleaning the city up. It's a lot of work to come into this parade. We're talking a week or 2 months into this deal to make it. And I promise you come back tomorrow morning and you would never think there was a parade.
Big spotless.
Yes.
And our street crew, I talked to Ed, and one of the great guys in our street crew here in Guthrie, and they've been hard at it for 2 weeks. Early mornings, long days.
Yes.
Just doing a great job. We really appreciate everybody at the City of Guthrie and what they do.
There you see some of the great parade. Folks, there's a wave. There's a little dinosaur. Phil's got the same costume.
I do have, yeah. He looks better than his, though.
Yeah, well, much better,
Oh, yeah.
Shorts,
what it's all about.
Some people are in shorts today.
No, they're tough.
Yeah, they're a lot tougher than we are.
No, yeah.
Coming up here in a few moments, we'll have the the Langston Marching Band. That's always a cool part of this parade, and we're going to mute ourselves here in a minute. We're going to take that into a full effect. But we are powered today by Strive Wellness Lounge. StriveWellnessLounge.com, located here in beautiful downtown Guthrie, 105 East Oklahoma Avenue. Phone number 405-293-4160. You see that, and they have the B12 shots. They help with weight loss. The skinny shots, we talked about that. Also, men's health. That is a real popular thing. Yep. Of course, you can't turn the radio on without hearing those commercials, but I tell you, Strive Wellness Lounge, they're the only ones in Guthrie who does this type of stuff. Well, you don't have to go to Edmond or Oklahoma City or Stillwater anymore. It's right here in Guthrie.
It's a great service. We joke around all the time at the Men's Health. I want to tell you, they can help you. It helps you with your sleep. It helps you just with so many things, your energy. It's an amazing thing, and they're doing good work for the people of Guthrie and the surrounding areas.
Yeah, we're outside their building today as we're powered here. You see on the screen. A big thank you to Bill with the camera back there. So.
The legend.
I don't know. There you wave. That was the hand. So, all right, here comes the Langston Marching Band, and it is time for them to take over. Okay, that's one of my favorites so far.
Absolutely, fabulous band.
Yeah, that's up there. They are so good. And I wish they had more room because they can do so much more than they showed in this parade. They are so good.
So talented. Appreciate all of our friends from Langston.
As they make their way up Oklahoma Avenue toward the west side of Oklahoma Avenue, we see the judge, Isaac Parker. The marshals are here. We'll just call him Thomas Tillman, Matson Reeves, and Pistol Pete. There it is, right there in the front. Two Pistol Petes. I see some crowns like you have, Phil, in the closet.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
Miss Oklahoma.
Very good.
They got the wave down perfectly. Well job there.
Whoa, lasso.
This is Trick Roper.
Do you still?
From Riley, Oklahoma.
Do you still do this?
Kisner and Bethany Isles.
Four-time world champion Trick Roper.
He's got two more than me.
Well, but you retired. You shut her down.
Yeah.
You went out on top.
Got busy.
Yeah, went out on top. Oh,
there's a Langston police chief. officers. Langston
PD.
We mentioned the
here.
chief, and then the band behind them. And look at that pretty horse, and that
Beautiful.
pretty lady on top of it as well. Miss Rodeo. Get a good shot over there. Bill on the job.
Yeah, good job.
She's got an escort. She's leading them all.
Yes. A lot in Oklahoma.
We look all the way back to the Masonic Temple, and they are still coming. So we got a lot more to come here. We're about 47 minutes in from the beginning, from the start. The only bad thing about it so far is the wind has picked up as the parade has gone on.
It has. It has.
So,
now, see this horse right here? That's more my size.
Yeah. Well, but right here, Bill?
Yeah, that's more my size, right there. That's more my size. She's doing a much better job than I ever could.
Oh, one-handed, the wave. Atta girl.
She's a pro already.
Oh, we lost.
Oh, be careful,
some
Bill.
clothing, Bill.
Be careful, Bill.
All right, Bill. Bill's helping. Bill's camera production and assistance with the horses. One big kick and you're running the camera, Phil.
No, that's a problem.
There's the honor crew.
Yeah. There they are.
Oh, she's smiling. She sees the camera. She's, I don't want to look at the
there it is.
He goes,
There it is.
give me
There
the
it is.
camera.
There it is. All right.
There was a couple. I don't want to see that camera. He was all in, that's for sure.
Chris, this is one of your favorite
the
groups coming up right
Pipers.
here. Yep. Yeah.
Bill Paring leads that group.
Our good friend Bill Paring does a great job with the Pipers every year. Appreciate you, Bill.
Right there is Bill. There's Bill.
Of course, great choir director. Works with the band, the Pied Pipers.
Big part of graduations every year.
Graduations just does everything.
Coming in your screen is the Operation Christmas Child. They help with drop-off locations. Good to see them in this year's parade once again.
Great organization.
These girls up front here, right there you see, they got a tough job trying to managing that banner and keeping it so everyone can see it. And they're so far so good for them.
You know, there's so many that don't have things that do without.
Yeah.
These organizations are step in and help so much, and sure appreciate their time, their energy, their efforts.
And that's close to an old-time float as well maybe get today. There's some floats coming, but I remember a little bitty guy and all the pictures, all the archives of floats. Floats.
I think Mr. Chappell has a float in this year.
Those take a lot of time and energy to do those.
A lot of work.
So,
A lot of work.
Our good friends, Community Church, Pastor Bill Williams and his wife and everybody, man, they do such a great job.
Great job.
You know, anything that happens that needs a lot of space in Guthrie, a coupon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Community Church does a great job of opening their doors, not only for their members, but for Community Church.
Very involved in the community. This is these are cool.
Jones, Oklahoma.
These are very cool. I love these.
Covered wagons.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I bet the wind's off of them today inside the cover.
They're smart.
Imagine being on, I don't think they had wheels back in the days, but imagine the land run and how bumpy.
A lot of work.
My goodness.
A lot of work.
And then you do all the work and then you run to a creek.
Well, you don't get a day off there, Chris. No downtime.
I mean, you do all that work and you run into a creek.
Yeah, you're right. I never thought of that. You're right. What's that? That's a mountain.
Is that a river? Well, we'll go back another 30 miles, I guess.
Right. That's right.
I don't think they had Google Maps back in the day.
No, something similar, I'm sure.
A7.
Yes.
For the old folks on the A7 on the road map.
Yeah, that's right. Says here we're supposed to be B12.
You know, nowadays you have the phone tell you turn right in 250 feet. How many arguments did A7 and B4 back on the road map?
I can give you a lot between my parents on trips. There was a lot of arguments.
B7, it was B6.
There's a town just right up here. It said so.
But hey, we appreciate you checking out the 94th Annual 89er Parade. Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. We are powered today by Strive Wellness Lounge. Check out strivewellnesslounge.com here at 105 East Oklahoma. Again, a big thank you to Bill Miracle on the camera today. We got a static camera here. Aaron Ryburn, cameras, audio, us, all that good stuff. So he does all that stuff. And
there's our man Aaron. There he is.
There he is. And we appreciate everyone. And here we go, 25th birthday for the Red Hatters.
You know, look at day over 22. I don't know, what's that 25 stuff?
The Red Hatters.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
What a great group. Great group.
We saw a few of them behind us earlier today. They made their way, got into the parade. We got more.
Oh, boy. I eyeballed something on down the road a little bit. Folks will see here in a second.
Oh, I do see what you're First, we got some more Red Hatters. The Social Club.
This is the Social Club. These are the social ladies right here.
Miss Kitty's Social Club.
Oh. I love it. I love it.
Well, they get a police escort and everything.
My wife informed me earlier that she looks forward to being the Red Hatter someday. I told her to pump the brakes a little bit. We're not quite there yet. Some more there.
Here comes the Excelsior Library. Remember, we are celebrating Pioneer Women, and we are celebrating especially Judith Carter Horton, the founder of the Excelsior Library. And there you see Evelyn Nephew, but
the mayor,
the picture right there, former mayor of Guthrie, absolutely. But there you see Judith Carter Horton, again, the founder of the Excelsior Library. Her great-granddaughter is the parade marshal this year, Kimberly J. Wooden.
Yeah, that's great.
And then Bill. Here we go.
Bill better put his head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Turn around, Bill.
Oh, boy.
My goodness.
He's just walking right out there. Look at Bill. He's fearless.
Have you checked Bill's reflexes anytime soon?
Oh, well, but they better be oiled up. That could be a problem. Bill's not scared.
Candy. Now that's me. That's coming up here in a second. A good old tractor.
Farmall tractor. McCormick Steering Farmall.
Sand Springs. Well, there it is. Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Appreciate coming to town. Of course, a lot of events going on today. There's 2 sessions for the carnival.
Yeah.
$30 wristbands this year. And
what's the cheapest you remember a wristband?
The cheapest I remember.
$5? $10?
$5.
$5.
I remember $5.
Okay.
I remember $5 back in the day.
I mean, because that was, how old were you? Probably then 10?
Yeah.
So that was like 42, 43 years ago?
No, not quite.
Oh,
not quite
okay.
that. I thought you'd get my age in there somewhere today.
Well, you know what they say around town. Not as young as anybody thinks. You're not as nice as everybody thinks. That's the word on the street.
Got a little gap here, about a block gap.
Yep.
That means these folks coming up here in a second got the whole parade route to them here in a few moments. Of course, this is a parade route everybody knows coming up Oklahoma Avenue, and they'll make a hard turn on 2nd Street near City Hall and go down 2nd Street for 1 block and make a left turn onto Harrison Avenue. There's a lot of vendors on Harrison Avenue this year. I invite you to get out there and check out all the vendors this year if you're really hungry after the parade or tonight.
Yeah.
It's supposed to warm up a little bit, not a whole lot more, but yeah, come by and check out the vendors, and all the kiddos are having fun at the. I tell you, the kids don't feel any cold on those carnival
they're
rides.
good.
Yeah.
And your mama and pop, you guys have your traditional family function after the parade.
Oh, my brother made some good food this year.
Oh wait, Ronnie cooked?
Yeah.
Huh. Know where I'm going.
We just saw Guthrie Public Schools. This is their transportation.
Yeah. Of course, I'll tell you, we was talking to the superintendent, Dr. Mike Simpson, earlier this week. Shawnee schools, of course, lost the majority of their fleet.
I heard they only had 4 working buses.
4 working buses. Dr. Simpson said that Guthrie had some available to loan. Other school districts are out around. That's what's cool about Oklahoma. People come together, help each other, do all those things all the time. So
Miss Tammy's throwing stuff at you.
She's throwing things at us, isn't she?
And there's
we appreciate that.
Guthrie Public Schools honoring Pioneer Women. The theme this year: Evelyn Nephew, Lucia Mulhall, Kate Zanis, and Stagecoach Mary.
Yep.
They're on the bus, as you see right there. Very cool for Guthrie Public Schools to do that. And they have something on the back there, Bill, if you catch that. Pioneer Spirit for 105 years.
106 now.
106.
Yeah.
Get Hethorn.
What are my odds of doing that? What do you think?
0.
What? Well, that was quick.
There's our good friends, Eskridge Chevrolet. Again, Eskridge Chevrolet and John Vance Motors, a big thank you to them. They put a lot of vehicles into this parade.
Yeah.
Jeff Herzl.
Good friend Jeff
Here
Herzl.
in the house
Jeff
today.
and Carol hosted a wonderful event this week. Got to listen to some great music, had some great food. Herzls do a great deal in this community.
It's Jeff Herzl, everybody. Get out of the way, Phil.
The
Jeff
celebrity.
Herzl
The
and
celebrity,
Melissa.
Jeff Herzl. Melissa.
There they are.
There they
Hi,
are.
Jeff.
There
Wait,
they
Jeff.
are. Wait,
there
Jeff.
they are. There he is. There he is.
Jeff's been to a couple of these 89
This
day
might be his
events.
3rd or 4th
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
But
he's been to a couple of these.
So. All right, we're about to get some more. It looks like we got a long line of great stuff coming up here.
Yeah.
So here comes Wayne Elder. He will be running for, is in the middle, running for District 2 County Commissioners. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Wayne Elder being right here. He's a year behind me in school.
Just a young man.
He's smart.
Oh, no, I know
He's
he
real
is.
smart.
Yeah, I've talked to him.
Yeah. Wayne Elder, Floyd Kaufman, Charlie Meadows will have that election on June 13th. But here's some of Wayne's supporters, and I'm trying to spot. Oh,
he's on
Wayne.
the other side.
On the other side.
Yeah, he's walking.
See, if you're going to be a politician,
you got to get to the camera.
You got to know where the camera's at. Yes.
Yeah. He's not thinking this through at all.
There he is in the Oklahoma State hat.
Oklahoma State shoes, Oklahoma State hat.
There's Wayne.
Now he gets it.
Now he gets it. Yeah.
He even put the Hardens to work. Look at Wayne putting the Hardens. Hey, Andrew, how are you, brother?
Are these Mr. Miyagi's cars?
Well, could be. Could be.
Remember yesterday that we had the Geezers, Gassers, and Hogs car show.
Great show, cars down there.
This entire block and the other block, the 200 block of East Oklahoma was full. There's Fred Perrigan.
Beautiful car.
Absolutely. He had 4 cars yesterday.
He's
4.
got it going on.
See? Yeah. He either gave me the 4 horsemen or the 4 cars in the
Fred
parade.
looks like he could have wrestled with the 4 horsemen, just for the record. I mean,
am I showing my age when I say 4 horsemen? Is that an old person thing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm happy to see you do. Usually point that out to me.
I was watching him as a kid. Hey, there's Coach Sauter.
There he is, Coach Sauter,
of the Blazers.
There he is.
Good to see him. Always here every single year.
Good to have him here. Great job. Thank you for being here, guys.
Yeah. Coach Sauter.
Man. He's a legend in that
I've never been to a hockey game, match, whatever they play.
Oh, no. It's incredible.
But
sometimes they play hockey. Most times they're fighting.
But even if you don't know hockey, a lot of people know Coach Sauter.
Yeah, he's a personality.
He certainly is.
Big-time personality.
I can't remember last time he was not in this parade.
Yeah, he's here every year. Well, now I see all these new trucks. Are you in the market for a new truck?
No.
You got, what, 200,000-300,000 miles left?
I'm getting close to 100,000 miles.
Are you really?
Yeah. I'm a few hundred miles
like
away.
Just yesterday you bought that truck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The truck's done a good job of getting me around.
Yeah.
back roads and
yeah, it has.
ditches.
Taken me everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like 4-H. Am I guessing right here? No. I see green and white.
Girl Scouts.
I don't see the. Okay, I was looking for the
Where's
clever.
the cookies? Where's the cookies? Any cookies?
Is it cookie season?
Well, no, it's always cookie
That's
season,
what I thought.
Chris.
That's what I thought.
Always cookie season.
Yeah. Those girls sell a lot of cookies.
A lot of cookies,
And then they some
do a
other
great
people
job.
besides Phil, but
yeah, a couple others. Great having our Girl Scouts here. That's wonderful.
got some blankets.
Yeah, very good.
I think I see a Timmons girl.
Oh, there she is.
Hadley
Yeah,
Timmons. There she is. I see her back there. She's got a blanket on.
She's a smart girl.
Excavation.
Excavating. Hey, good to see you guys.
Oh, is that a real mower on the front?
Oh, boy. Chris.
Is that mow?
Stop. Let's move on.
Might leave a few indentions in my yard, but I can.
You'd have one of those if
It'd be
it
like
hell.
2 swipes and I'd be done mowing.
Yeah.
Cattleman's.
One of my favorite restaurants. Absolutely one of my favorite restaurants. Good stuff.
Right behind them, Willoughby's, a great long-time business here in Guthrie. Just down the road. That's where I used to get the feed back in the day.
Back in the day?
Willoughby's.
You always got the feed down there?
East School Academy. In the with the variety of balloons. Well, Phil, this parade, look at it. It's just it's full.
It is full.
Streets are full.
But I tell you what, this really filled up.
Yeah.
Right, it was coming. Vance Upfitters and Accessories, another division of John Vance Auto Group.
And here's the volleyball team.
There they
just
are.
a couple years in existence here in Guthrie. Coach Burrows and his girls. And it's moving to the high school next year. It won't be competitive. They'll play some varsity stuff, and then in 2 years, they'll be playing for the high school.
Yeah. Well, now this is the worst duty in the world. What the daylights? Well, that can't be fair.
Well,
that's not right.
I mean, it's 2023. Look at that little dude.
This is how I feel.
This is well, we got all the police around here.
That can't be right.
Did you run into a bird? Look, Bill, get the back of his jacket. Hey, run into a bird?
That is crazy.
He's got to go uphill on that thing. Oh, thank you. We're going to get down and push now. There. Good grief. It's all uphill from here, buddy.
He said, I thought Oklahoma was flat. Oh.
All right, here comes Husky, Turf Solutions, and the Guthrie Junior High Band. We'll let the band play. Here comes Meridian Technology Center, first half of film crew, and what a huge thing it is for Meridian to come to town, build a building out south of town, and there you see, there it is.
First Capital.
We just missed Kara, she's driving the bus.
Yeah.
Or driving the truck, excuse me. Guthrie Youth Softball Association, I believe that is.
I think that's right.
That group right there.
That's correct.
GYSA, I think that would be Guthrie Youth Softball Association, and there's softballs in the background, so there you go. And we mentioned Wayne Elder earlier. Here is our second candidate for Logan County District 2 County Commissioner coming into your screen right now. There in the cowboy hat.
There's Floyd. There he
Floyd
is.
Kaufman. Family grew up here in Guthrie. I know his daughter graduated here in Guthrie. Got a grandbaby.
Daughters.
I bet that might be right there over there. So good to see Floyd here today. Claire Academy.
Claire Academy.
Check out the other side. Oh, that would probably be one of my nieces.
We're looking.
We're looking for a niece of mine. Oh, she doesn't come and bear hug me.
Could happen.
She's off being cool, so we probably won't be able to. There's Stacy Ranger Danger. That's her second float today. She's everywhere.
What is she doing? Is that legal?
Ranger Stacy. That's a lot of permits she had to pull to be in the parade today.
Dance with me.
Dance with me. There's Miss Heather Dudek.
Heather.
And here they come into your screen. There they are.
How many young people have they put through dance?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Good to have them there.
I think here comes our Bill. Turn around and get our second group of dancers.
That's an example. I mean, there's so many young people participate down there, and they do a wonderful job.
Next up is our Logan County Soccer Club.
There they are. Look at all those youngsters. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Some more.
Doc Keller.
Got a public auction Saturday, April 29th at the VFW. That will help support Guthrie Special Olympics. So if you make it out to VFW on Saturday, April 29th at 10 a.m. Oh, they're throwing soccer balls. Well, that makes sense.
Look at that guy.
Oh,
you know that guy?
Paul Creed.
Paul Creed.
Okay, Bill, right there. There's Paul Creed. If you need, on the back of the trailer, if you need your garage door fixed on that guy right there in the cool shades, wave at us. Yeah, he can fix any garage door in Logan County.
Put my new garage door on.
Put mine on.
He services my garage door, does a great job.
Here comes Mr. Chappell's favorite coffee place.
Oh.
Scooter's Coffee.
Huge fan of Scooter's Coffee.
Welcome to town, Scooter's Coffee.
Big supporter.
They're on South Division. Dr. Sue Thomason, the sister of Jace Donegan, here today.
All right.
Guthrie Schoolhouse. That's a cool little
great.
float.
Yeah, that is.
Very cool.
Very good.
That's the Cub Scouts pack, 850.
Were you in the Cub Scouts?
Got kicked out.
I got kicked out of the Wee Blows. I made it to the Wee
No,
Blows.
I never did it. My brother did.
Kicked out?
No, he was in the Boy Scouts. Not. I think he might have been a Cub.
Ronnie made it to the Boy Scouts?
I think so.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Huh.
I remember the yellow scarf and the blue.
Yeah,
the
no,
blue.
that's real
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Kicked Mark Smith right in the. It was terrible. Bit me.
In the toes?
No.
Oh, in the shin.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, a little higher.
Oh. They were throwing fastballs. Good grief. It's a Chapel Hodge. It's a Chapel Hodge. There they are. Brent Hodge and Greg Hudson. That makes sense why they're throwing fastballs now.
That's right.
Lions Club. There's that wind again. I'll try to turn it down, but it's not going to help a whole lot. We've lost a lot of candy for people coming in and taking our candy. Yeah, they threw tons at us.
Yeah, they bombarded us. I think it was a little bit of anger in those throws.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah. They weren't giving, they were dishing.
They were giving. Chris, how's the body temperature?
I'm great.
You're good?
I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe my chin is a little chilly.
Chin's a little chilly.
But my gloves are...
The gloves are... My beautiful wife saved me, brought my gloves to me.
Well, I'm glad she did because there's a lot of belly aching from you this morning.
Well, I mean...
We got here at 9 to set up.
I've been off sugar for 4 days. That's a problem.
Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, no, I got the thick gloves on. I got a scarf.
Yeah.
A couple layers everywhere.
Yeah,
so
he's ready. Long johns?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not me. I'm an idiot.
But man, if we had the wind die down just a little bit, it'd be
perfect.
Be perfect.
Yeah, it really would.
Yesterday would have been perfect.
Yeah. Oh, here's the winning float.
Oh, Companion Healthcare.
Look at him go. There's
Josh Chappell leading the way.
There he is. Those beautiful Chappell babies in the back seat there.
Companion Health.
Hey, there she is.
Miss Jillian.
Remember when she used to
that's a float.
Yeah, it is. That's a good float. Remember when Jillian was little and drove the golf cart everywhere?
Yeah, yeah.
She's not little anymore. She's all grown up. That happens.
Big thank you to Companion Health.
Oh, yeah. Companion Health, Chappell family do so much in the community and all the communities where they have locations. Appreciate them very much.
Here's a good look at some of the old-time vehicles.
These are cool. These are cool.
Sooner Model A Club.
Now, these are cool. These are really cool. Would you ever sport around one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's that seat called in the back of some of those older cars? What are those called? That is a name for it. It's a seat.
Back seat?
A rumble seat.
Rumble seat.
Rumble seat.
Oh, well, here comes a couple characters.
Oh, this is going to be a problem.
Yeah. But before that, here comes our Guthrie Masonic. They're
Yeah.
driving way too fast. It's a parade. You're supposed to. Okay,
You don't have to go that fast.
All right. Good to see you.
Glad you're here.
Here is the mosquito.
Here's a problem.
Oh, look at that.
There's the There he is. Scored the winning run last night.
There he is. If he did two extra push-ups, a couple extra push-ups, he would have hit a home run over the fence.
Mosquito Authority.
There you go. That's Kel Evans. Here's Mosquito
Connor.
Authority. What have we done? Are we airdropping?
I only have one accept my airdrop so far.
Oh.
I need people to accept my airdrops.
Oh,
So
that's right. Okay, Mosquito Authority, you need to accept the airdrop from Ronnie at Mosquito Authority for free sprays.
If you're watching us at the parade, turn your phone on, and you're going to get a free spray.
Wait a second. I thought he was still in jail. When did he get out?
Who is that?
Eric Little.
Oh, Eric Little. I didn't know we were talking about the jail record. There was too many of them to try to decide who that was from. Yeah.
There they are.
Eric Little, part of S&T Oil Field Services, who becoming a big part in Guthrie.
Yeah.
Also a big sponsor of Guthrie Blue Jay football on our broadcast. Good to have them. And yeah, I'll take some candy. Oh, curveball, missed it.
Just good people.
Yeah.
Good people. I mean, there's little. Can a brother get a break in this gap over here? What do you think? No?
Once again, we are powered today, literally powered today by Strive Wellness Lounge. If you need a little bit of power, this are the folks to get a hold of. Steph and Tina and their crew do a great job. IV hydration and nutrition. And, you know, you go in for some IV hydration, and they make it comfortable for you. You got a recliner. It vibrates. They give you a blanket. They give you drinks. They give little snacks for you.
Take good care of you.
Take good care of you, and you walk away feeling hydrated and good for the coming days. Dirt Works.
Can't see nice shorts. Got shorts on.
I know. Well, they're tough.
They're a lot tougher. A lot tougher.
That's a cool little. I remember making stuff like that, like in the 4th grade. I had to make the mountains and the rivers, the dinosaurs.
Oh, for like science club.
Yeah. Out of clay.
No, science fair. Did you do the science fairs?
Yeah. So
never fared well in those myself.
All right. Well, we got a little bit of gap here. Is there any production? Okay, so Aaron says if we're gonna go look at Logan County Sheriff Damon Devereaux. If you missed it earlier, this was Damon last night at the Logan County Fairgrounds. He somehow got talked into riding this bull. We need to get the name of the bull.
Well, it's a real bull. It's a big bull.
So here goes the sheriff, and there goes the sheriff. Yeah, that was a hard land. Look at that bull. Here's another angle of this.
This is the better angle.
This is the better angle.
Looks good right there.
Came out strong. Came out strong, but you can tell he started thinking about it and went kapoo. But look again.
That's a legit bull.
Size of that thing.
He wasn't ready to go out either. He wanted to come out and show everybody who he was. Got to prance around a little bit, let everybody see me.
Yeah.
That's a huge bull.
Here comes the slow-mo. One last time.
Damon was telling me, he said he couldn't get the bull was so big he had a hard time getting his legs down in the chute.
Oh.
Hey, my hat's off to the sheriff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's big time. That's big time.
But we give him a hard time because we said, Damon, how long did you go? And he said 2.7 seconds.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, there's a song about
a bull named Fu Manchu.
I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu.
Yeah, yeah. So he's now Sheriff Fu Manchu.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Phil, is your bald head?
The head's fine. The feet. It's the feet.
The feet?
The feet are cold.
We're on the camera, so you got to look at the camera.
The feet are cold.
So,
feet are cold.
And you always tell me, you have the military background, the Army.
Yeah, keep your feet right. Keep your feet right.
You got to protect your feet.
Got to protect your feet.
And you're not protecting your feet?
Well, I'm old and I'm dumb.
I mean, you're wearing boots. I got some, like, hey dudes on.
Well, how many socks you wearing?
One.
Are they heavy?
Medium.
Okay. This is sad to admit, but I'll go ahead and admit it. You know, when you get a certain age, you wear the black nylon socks, that's what I got on.
Little flimsy things?
Little flimsy ones. That's what I mow in. I mow in, I pull them up to my knees, walk around, my Velcro white Velcro shoes.
Aaron, it's his first time on camera. He doesn't know how to do this thing. Good grief. Okay. Bill, here she comes again.
Who is it?
Guess.
What is she doing?
This is the third time.
That's a real problem. 3 times? 3 floats? Now she's just walking aimlessly down the middle of the road.
Come here. Come here.
3 times we've seen you walk. What is going on?
Well, I have the junior territorial governor.
Right.
Okay.
And his sign fell off, so we wanted to make another lap so people could make sure they knew who it was.
Are you pulling all these permits to be here?
Yes.
So you have proof of those?
What?
Or? Oh, boy.
You have to have a permit to be in the parade, and you've been in the parade 4 times now.
I'm with maintenance. I'm with maintenance. And I'm setting the new land speed record.
Okay.
So, right? Yeah, absolutely.
How's the park today?
The park is looking pretty good. No, we have yet to have a single bear attack fatality.
Well, since you came on the job.
Well, since I came on the job, yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, things are looking good at the park.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you know the parade route by now?
I think I got it.
Okay. All right.
Go Ranger Stacy. Go Ranger Stacy.
Ranger Stacy. She's a character.
I love that girl. It's funny. She's hilarious.
Oh, Phil, this is the group that you got cut from.
Oh, I know.
Phil,
I'm not very happy about it. And then they're waving it in my face right now by doing it right in front of me.
Bill put his application.
No, right here's the move. Right here, right. It's coming. See, that's what I couldn't master, the walk.
Well, you do walk with your hands back like
but
that.
For a different reason. But yeah, those beautiful young girls out getting it done. That's awesome.
Got some more soccer. F5S. It's a parade. Slow down.
Yeah, it's not a race. Now these things have become very popular.
Very popular, and they became very popular here in Guthrie because they are now street light. Now you got to go get your permit. If you don't get your permit, you can always have them get them tagged up. Now you can't drive on highways. You can go past. You can pass on highway. Legal.
Right.
Correct.
Right. Yeah.
And we like the rule followers.
We like the legal part.
Yes.
Yeah.
But these
very popular
Razors and Rangers, and I would really love to have one.
You would?
I would.
So
just to drive around town.
Well, let's get one.
I'd have to clean my garage out.
Ooh. Those are cool. What's top end speed on one of those there, Chris? What do you think? That looks like that could go a little bit.
No, they can get up there. Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be fun. A little gap here.
We do have a little bit of a gap here, maybe about a 2-block gap.
Yeah. Of course, a lot of activities tonight, Chris. I know we're going to talk some more about that, but tonight got the second go-around of the WCRA 89ers Day Rodeo at the fairground. Actually, 215 Fairgrounds Road starts at 7:30. Mutton bustin'.
So that's tonight. So
I entered you. high energy and mutton busting.
I don't know.
6:45.
I don't want to three-peat, but.
Well, it's okay.
So mutton busting. Tell everybody.
Okay, stop.
Do you need to hear Aaron in your ear?
No, I can't hear Aaron in my ear. I really can't. No.
Can't hear that. Okay.
Okay. So mutton busting, I think, Chris, is the absolute best event at any rodeo. It's for the little ones.
Little guys.
Yeah. And what do they ride? What do they ride? Mutton busting.
Sheep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun to watch, fast paced. I know they were filled up on entries. It goes quick.
Okay.
But if all you can do is come out for a little while, be there by 6:30. So 6:45, mutton busting goes off. It is worth the time. It's so much fun.
So what's the goal for them to go a distance or say how long? Just to ride.
Just to do it. Yeah, just to do it.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun, and they've always got somebody usually running right alongside with them. It's a lot of fun. So I encourage everybody to go to the WCRA 89ers Day Rodeo tonight. Mutton busting 6:45. Then the big kids start at 7:30. Should be a lot of fun.
Should be, and of course the carnival. There's a session going on right now. There's an evening session. I believe it's 5 to 11 or 6 to 11. I'm not sure which one it is, but it is a $30 wristband for the carnival roast. 1 to 5, and then 5 to 11 is your sessions for today.
And I'd also tell folks after the parade, you're looking for some things to do. You've got the free museum day at the Oklahoma Territorial Museum.
Always popular.
And that's going to run start at 9 this morning, go till 5 this afternoon, and then Commanding General's Mounted Color Guard from Fort Riley, Kansas. We saw them in the parade earlier. They're at 3 o'clock. They're doing an encampment exhibition and reenactment at the Fairgrounds Arena as well. So a lot to do this afternoon. Of course, the great VIP guest and special guest, our 89-day parade marshal. We got to meet her, wonderful lady.
Yeah, she really is.
Kimberly
and
Wood.
Her husband.
Yeah, husband's a great guy. Great-granddaughter of Judith Horton. That's Kimberly Wooden. 89er queen is Carmen Weldon. She's a legacy. Her big sister was 89er queen as well.
Dad Brett, deputy, reserve deputy.
Yep.
He can announce bull riding. He can DJ.
Yeah, he can do it all.
He does a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah. Then 89er princess Antonia Schilling. She's a German foreign exchange student. Goes here to Guthrie High School. What a wonderful, wonderful thing. And then Della Hawthorne, Miss Hawthorne, our honorary special guest. 106 years young.
And if you want to get to know Carmen and Antonia a little bit more, I was able to sit down with them on the Chris Evans podcast. You can find that on Second Banana Media, secondbananamedia.com, Second Banana Media Facebook, Second Banana Media YouTube, if you want to check that out. So
great kids.
Oh, the other day, of course, the Guthrie Chamber always hosts the bed race.
Yes.
And for
great turnout this year.
And for the second year in a row,
cheating.
Mercy.
Could be cheating.
Well, it was for years Guthrie Dental.
Yeah.
Custom Dental. Excuse
Custom
me.
Dental.
I knew I messed that up. Custom Dental. Nate Brown and crew.
We're cheating.
4-year run.
Oh, no, they're cheating. Definitely cheating.
4-year run in the bed race.
Yeah.
But Mercy with back-to-back championships.
A lot of fun.
We talked about Eli Kirk and Clea Kirk winning 2 in a row. Add Mercy to the list.
Yeah, and then but it was a great crowd. I mean, it was a tremendous crowd down there. A lot of good entries, so a lot of fun.
Chamber does a good job of hosting that event every year, and it's always cool to see the creativity of those beds.
Very much so. Yeah. Hey, the key is in the wheels.
In the wheels.
Bigger wheels. You got to think that through.
Here's some Diamond Divas. Phil's a diva.
Doing a great job.
No diamond, though.
Well, yeah, I'm not a diamond, but I'm a diva. There's no doubt about that. Another dancing team I tried out for didn't make the cut. It was the outfits what got me on this one. They couldn't quite pull it off.
Not enough fabric.
Well, I couldn't pull it off. Yeah, just leave it at that.
Phil, I fixed it where Aaron can.
I can hear it. Well, he kept yelling at me. I didn't know. I don't know where Bill's at. I mean, you're telling me to watch the screen and you're yelling at me. I mean, it's. Yeah, I got you now. Couldn't hear a word before. Flying blind, Chris. Flying blind. So that right there would have been a hip. I'd have lost a hip right there. That'd have been a problem. Diamond Divas. I believe out of Oklahoma City?
Yeah, Oklahoma City, yes.
Oklahoma City. Appreciate the young ladies being here. Yeah, these kind of groups, they work so hard. You know, there's hours that goes into the preparation for this.
See, here I am.
Parents sacrifice.
Here I am talking about wearing all this clothes.
Oh, yeah,
These
they
got to be freezing.
They got to be cold. Yeah, the girls got to be cold.
Or tougher. Yeah. Or both. Get some more Diamond Gals.
The little ones down here. Look at this little precious one.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
Bill's got her right there.
My goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh.
Let them run, get warmed up.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I hear fire trucks. That usually
Way
represents
down
the end. So we got about 6 blocks of entertainment left.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Guys.
I tell you, a popular way I've been looking up and down the block. A lot of, like Kid Rock did, up and down the block. But a lot of people able to watch from the inside the stores, looking through the windows.
Yeah.
This year.
This has been, you know, the other thing, it doesn't seem that it's been as pushed out. A lot of years, you know,
The
it's
gaps.
really put. Yes, they've done a really good job. And compliment Jerry. I know he's done a great job this year. And
there's a storefront. There's a character right there. That's Eddie Hinkie.
Yeah.
A great classmate of mine. And
does he still have the ankle thing on?
Yeah, that's
No,
gone.
it's off. Okay.
And he's just now realized he's on TV. So he's being funny guy earlier. Yeah, there you are. We caught you.
Yeah, I got you.
We caught you.
Got him.
Of course, Eddie doing great things here in Guthrie as well.
Century 21.
Century 21 Realtor. And
Yep.
Go check him out.
Absolutely.
Veteran flags by vets. These are always
very, very cool.
Very cool
very
flags.
Cool. Yeah.
Actually,
very cool.
Got to visit with this guy not too long
you,
ago.
brother.
Actually, thank you. Thank you. He did I think he did one for Deputy Wade a few years back.
He did.
Yeah, Chris Morgan.
Yeah. Chris is the founder of Veteran Flags by Vets. You can find him at flagshonoringvets.com. Check him out.
Some good old classic cars.
Are we getting ready to race? I mean, what's going on here? See, now this, I like this car. I like this.
Okay, so
I'm down with that.
So here's your pick. Here's car 1 right here.
Okay, this is the blue one, baby
This is the
blue.
Baby blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about this one?
The retro El Camino?
Yes.
You know what? I don't want to say this too loud. I'm going baby blue.
Going baby blue?
Yeah.
I would definitely take the LT1.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool ride.
The wheels?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Get the wheels spiller.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, look at that. Very cool.
Yeah.
How about these folks? These folks do a little bit around town.
Just a couple things.
Just a few things.
Just a couple things.
Environmental Management EMI.
Yep.
That's how everyone knows them. 40th anniversary this year.
Yeah, and that's Terry and them have done so much in the community over the years. Great corporate citizens and just a wonderful employs so many people locally. Just great corporate citizens. Great folks.
Yeah, they big in a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Really big with United Way.
Yeah, very big.
United Way and anything that is really asked upon them. And
yeah, they're there. Friends at EMI. You want to do them both?
Yeah.
We'll do both at the same time. There you go, sir.
Well, we are joined now by the 89er Queen and 89er Princess. We were just talking about them here a little bit ago. Carmen, tell me, parade as the Queen, how'd it go?
I think it went super well. It was great to see everybody come out and enjoy it with everybody.
Well, we see a block or two, but was it well attended throughout the entire?
Yes, there was people everywhere. It was great to see.
Great.
Tonya, this is, of course, we were talking about the German exchange. This is her right here. And how was your parade event today?
Ooh, it was amazing, and like I wished it would be even longer. Like I could go through it again. It was just amazing seeing all the people and wave to them, and it was just really amazing.
So talk about your week. I mean, we talked last week on the podcast that you're going to have a busy week, and your sister went through this, but just talk about the entire. You got a little bit more work to do today, but tell us about your week.
The week has been incredible. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yeah. We've got to advocate for Guthrie and 89ers so in places that we haven't been able to before, and I am just so glad that I was able to do that for the community, and I wouldn't change any of it.
That's awesome. Talk about you got to go to a couple of news stations. You did some podcasts. So what's it like to be out in front of everything this week?
Like I learned a lot in this week, and I can these experiences I had in this week, I think I can never have in my whole life again. It's hard to describe in words, but it was an amazing opportunity I had, and I'm really glad that I had it.
That's great.
Well, girls, you guys did a great job of representing Guthrie this week, and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Ladies. Thank you very much. Two wonderful young ladies right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Carmen Weldon, class of 2022, our 89er queen, and then our 89er princess, Antonia Schilling. Mentioned she's a foreign exchange student from Guthrie. She's with Carrie Fryer, and they've done a great job.
Yep, done a great job. I wonder if I should have asked her that. I wonder if parades are a big thing in Germany.
I was about to ask that, but I saw their people.
Time to go.
Time to go. It said wrap it up. Time to go. So
handlers.
Yes, the handlers.
Yeah,
so did you hear that, Phil?
What's that?
Aaron said you're on the camera. So no, you didn't hear that. So he's unmuted now. You still don't hear it. We are wrapping up. We got a lot of police. We got a couple more cars, but all the fire departments are coming. Thank you for checking us out. We got more to go, but here on Guthrie News page, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans, Bill Miracle on the camera, Aaron Ryburn. We are powered today by Strive Wellness Lounge. And come out, enjoy festivities. There's a lot to do. Phil went over the schedule. And tell your people you can share this. A lot of people in the parade like to go back and watch it. These are archived at all times. If you want to watch them anytime, just go to Guthrie News page, YouTube, and search parade. And there's a long list of parades because Guthrie does it about as good as anybody.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, this is to me, this is the highlight event every year for Guthrie, Oklahoma. And you get so many great people in from around the state, and it's just
Bill, if we can turn around and get the body works.
Body works.
Yeah.
There they are.
Great looking fire truck apparatus.
Uh-oh.
See, that would be me. I would have the blanket. I would definitely have the blanket.
It's a little chilly out there. Jurassic Park. Were you a Jurassic Park guy?
No.
No, me neither.
Never got into it.
I've never seen it.
I don't think I have either.
I've never seen it. Yeah.
I think they've seen all of them.
I think so. Yeah. There's more than one.
I think so.
Okay.
How about this? Show this car. Look
at that little bug there.
Didn't take long to paint that, I'm sure. Body works. Phil, do you need a flag?
I love the flag. Red, white, and blue are the most beautiful colors in the world. Got plenty of my own, but there's never enough flags. Never enough flags out there. Very good.
See, I always see these big semis. There's two of them. And of course, there's no trailer on the back of them, but I always think about when they have those big Clydesdales, the big trailer. I always wondered how they made the turn at 2nd Street.
That's a great point.
Especially if there's people out there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I bet those people moved.
I bet they did. Well, if you look down the way, there's still plenty more flags and vehicles to go. You see the flashing lights at the temple. Fire departments usually represent the end of the 89er parade. And this is the 94th annual parade. There you get a good look at the 2nd semi there. Do they have semi you know, you have the car wash. Do they have car washes for semi trucks?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would want that. More flags.
Yeah, see them. We still probably have.
Yeah, no, we still
30,
like
30. I bet we still have 30 vehicles, counting the fire engines. I bet there's 20 or 30 left to come through.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
He had a busy month.
He was in charge of me for a few years. Uncle Sam was.
There's Uncle Sam in the
there
back.
There he is.
Bill, Uncle Sam. Let's go ahead and get Uncle Sam. Behind Bill. Bill, there you go. Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, back on the truck.
Let's give him his airtime. I mean, everyone needs to see Uncle Sam.
There he goes.
All right. Okay. Enough of Uncle Sam.
Okay, he's done.
Yeah. See you next year, Uncle Sam.
Yeah. I think the kids always look forward to the fire engines at the end.
I don't, because they're loud.
They're very loud and they're very obnoxious about
and they
it.
are very intentional when they get near us. No.
Oh, see, stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's unnecessary. It's unnecessary.
And it echoes through these the buildings.
I tinkled a little bit right there. Unnecessary.
Oh, boy.
Well, you know.
I'm sure we're all adults left on the broadcast.
Jeez, scared me to death.
Oh, here's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's here.
Spider-Man made it.
Spidey-Man. There he is. There's Spider-Man. Be careful, buddy.
Phil.
Jeez. That scared me a little.
Here's New Life Church coming onto your screen.
Yep.
Mr. Vic driving the black Tundra at New Life Church.
These are good friends of ours right here.
Coming in right there they are.
My good friends at Red River Roofing, siding, windows, doors, they do it all. Give them a call.
Do they get free inspections?
They do. Free inspections. You can reach Red River, 405-330-0025. Great people, Red River Roofing.
They know this street.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see them every day almost.
Yep.
If there was one fire truck apparatus to lead all the fire trucks, we would have one.
Yeah.
Now, Harlow and I went back, the fire chief of Guthrie, Eric Harlow. T1, I think it should be L1, ladder 1.
Yeah?
That's the ladder truck.
So why is it T1?
I lost the bet. I didn't. Not that I didn't have a vote in it, but I would go L. I would go L1.
Well, ladder.
For ladder.
But why T? Did he tell you? Of course, you know, great investment in our community with the ladder truck. I think it was the first. Was it the first day? I know the first day or week.
First day.
First day. Needed and utilized the ladder truck.
Church fire on the west side of town.
Great investment.
Yeah.
Great investment.
Get ready. It's going to be loud. It's going to get loud.
It's going to be loud.
Get ready. Jess. Oh, they're watching our stream. They're watching our stream on the monitor.
True supporter.
That's pretty
right
cool.
That's outstanding.
That is awesome.
Look how beautiful that truck is, though.
It is beautiful. Absolutely.
It's got the G on it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
You probably heard me. It should be L1.
That's right.
Thank you. We both agree, so we're probably both wrong.
We're both in trouble.
Yeah, both wrong. Langston Fire.
Very good.
Bunch of Langston trucks.
Look at that beautiful bug up there.
Oh, yeah. No Dalmatian, but second best right there.
Look at that handsome baby.
There are we talking about. You're looking right at Bill, too.
Got those ears standing up, boy, I tell you.
Couple more Langston trucks. We'll head to Orlando fire truck, and boy, You can't thank all these fire departments. We had 2 days of fires, or that lasted 2 fires that lasted several days.
Unbelievable.
And long nights, early mornings that these fire crews went through here in Logan County. And a big thank you to all these great volunteers.
Well,
they leave their jobs to go to the station, get their apparatuses, and go put out fire that are coming right at people's houses.
They're heroes. I mean, they put their lives on the line. They go out and they just lay it down for their neighbors every time they're called. And so you see a fireman, volunteer fireman, go shake their hands and thank them, because I tell you, they do such unbelievable servants work in our community. So really appreciate it.
And we've seen the videos and the pictures of that smoke and fire just coming, and people are getting away, and you know, these firefighters are getting out of the way too, but they got to go into it and get to the right spot so it doesn't travel any further. And they're always looking for volunteers as well. So if there's a volunteer fire department around or near you, you can always go and visit with them on how you can become a volunteer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Orlando Fire Department, they got a couple of apparatuses here.
Now, you're fire trained.
Yes, I've gone through some academies.
You got your bunker gear, or did you borrow bunker gear?
I borrowed bunker gear, yeah. I went through the course. I went to a burning fire,
How hot was it?
Very hot. And when you're putting out the fire, well, you go in there, you get position, and it's hot in there, but when you turn the line, the hose, if you will, hand line is what
layman's terms. Just the hose.
The hose, yeah. But when you start spraying it, and the steam, it is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
That's the one thing I remember. And I'm not. When I had to learn to put the mask in oxygen, it took a little bit too.
Yeah. That's the thing, though.
And I kind of panicked a little bit the first time. Once I got on and went in, and I wasn't thinking about it, I was okay. But when I was thinking about it and thinking about breathing, it's hard. So,
it's a real thing. Yeah.
And those guys just walk around with it sometimes with no big deal.
Yeah. Special people.
Orlando Crescent just went by, and now here comes Meridian Volunteer Fire Department. And all these cool, like this one right here, sales tax dollars here in Logan County, a big part of that, paying for new apparatus like that. But that is a beautiful rig.
It really is. I like the white.
Yes.
Yeah, it stands out.
You can always white, usually Meridian.
Yeah.
Here we got green with coil.
Yeah.
Woodcrest has unique markings on theirs as well. Good folks here in coil. Of course, we mentioned this at the beginning, Jerry Gamble with his first coronation of the parade. Dennis Oaks helping out, but Dennis led it for 36 years, assisting this year in his 37th year total.
Right.
But looks like so far everything has gone well for Jerry Gamble.
Great job. Of course, Jerry assisted Dennis for years.
Yes, exactly.
With the parade. So,
David Schneider.
David Schneider's always there. We appreciate them very much. This wouldn't happen, obviously, without them.
And hopefully we'll get to see them here bring up the rear of the parade.
It's not a parade if they don't wrap it up.
That's true. So we're going to go about 2 hours of a parade.
Yeah.
Right about the sweet spot.
Yep. We've had years that were well over that.
Yeah. Twin Lakes.
Yeah. Appreciate them.
Twin Lakes in between Guthrie and Crescent, closer to Crescent.
Yeah.
I guess that'd be south of Crescent. Sooner Fire Rescue, they are led by Chief Jeff Ware.
That looks like that could eat some dirt right there.
Look at all that water.
Oh, yeah.
1,200 gallons.
Well, that's one of the brush rigs, right?
Yep. A tanker. Tanker. Engine 1 for Sooner Fire Department. Mentioned Chief Jeff Ware. He's coming up. He's on the other side here. There's the Chief. Bill, there's Chief.
There he is.
Chief Jeff Ware. There he is.
there.
He's done a great job taking over. Absolutely. Cashin Fire Department. In fact, when I did my fire training, a couple guys from Cashin helped me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This one right here. That's a big boy truck right there. I like that.
That is a big truck.
Yeah.
Look at those wheels.
A little meaty.
That is almost 1,700 gallon tanker. 1,700 gallons of water.
That's a bunch.
Woodcrest Fire Rescue. I bet you this is Chief Luke. Yes, it is. Luke Young, the chief at Woodcrest, and
our friend.
Both fires that broke out here, he had a big command part of that.
Yeah, right in the middle
so
of it.
he does a good job of, he's command, so he's all the tankers, engines, and all the guys, he puts that all on the map and tells them where to go, where to come out.
Yep.
And so he does a good job. Of course, Eric Harlow, great commander as well at these big wildfires.
Eric's big time.
Eric is very good. He's very good at that.
Yeah, he really is.
He's very good.
Yeah.
Looks like our last fire engine with Woodcrest. We see the Woodcrest Chief, we see the Woodcrest Rescue, and now we see the Woodcrest Fancy Rescue as well. This is their engine. They're going to be followed up by a couple of county deputies. And it's officially a parade that's over when we say hi to Dennis and Jerry.
That's when it's done.
That's when it's done.
Yep.
So we just got a few more minutes in here, and then we'll wrap up the 94th Annual 89er Parade. We appreciate you sticking with us the entire time, and this will always, as soon as we go off the air, it'll be archived, and you can share with everybody and let them know exactly their favorite granddaughter or friend or car or horse or Shriner or any of that.
Or commentator.
Or commentator,
yeah.
yes, so absolutely. You know what?
What?
I just now noticed.
Oh, no.
No clowns?
No, there were clowns. We were interviewing the politicians, which was ironic.
The views and expressions of those commentators are not necessarily those of Guthrie Newspage
They're
or
all
FS
three
Sports
my
LLC.
friends. I can say that.
You can't say that. Little Deputy Randolph, his dad's the big Deputy Randolph.
Oh, yeah. I got it.
Okay. All right. So you got Deputy Crawford.
Yeah.
Here in the John Deere.
You got your eye on his taser?
He's got 4 of them. Which taser are you talking about?
Deputy
There's
Crawford.
Deputy Crawford. There, he's
Is he lieutenant? Isn't it Lieutenant Crawford?
And then behind them is our animal control.
Yeah.
Officer Tina Bronk, and there.
Can't see who else is in there.
There she is. Oh. And then here's the crew. These are the ones that
wrap it up.
Keep everybody organized, put them in line. You go over to this side of the temple, you go to this side of the temple, you go over on Harrison, you go over by the junior high, and then you follow these people here.
Yeah.
There's Officer Anthony Gibbs. Oh, is he offering him a citation? Oh, no, he's being a nice guy. Okay,
well,
he's giving him a badge.
Oh, wait. Can I get a badge?
No, that's court documents.
Oh,
still
background check.
Lingering, yeah.
Thing always gets you.
All right, so after that, Bill, we'll get Jerry Gamble there. He's in the brown vest. In the brown vest.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, Bill. Straight ahead. There you go. Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
there's Jerry Gamble and Dennis Oak. Those two right there organized this entire parade. Jerry Gamble, been doing it for a long time. There's Dennis Oaks, his 37th year doing this parade. And Dennis, you're going to have to wave.
Thank you, Jerry.
You're going to have to wave. Oh, you got a thumbs up.
There he is.
Good job, guys.
Dennis, David, Jerry, thank you very much.
David Schneider back there as well.
Wouldn't have a
Good
parade
job.
without these guys.
Good job. This police officer is telling Phil to get inside. It's
time to go inside.
It's almost 2 o'clock. So Phil's going to make his curfew. So as we come and wrap it up, the 94th Annual 89er Parade, we want to thank all the great viewers out there watching this live and also the replay. And today we are powered by and sponsored by Strive Wellness Lounge. IV Hydration and Nutrition. I ask you that you visit strivewellnesslounge.com. We can talk about all that, but their website is so much full of information. You can click and read every little thing that they do. It's all right there. And then when you get comfortable with that, give them a phone call, 405-293-4160. Of course, located here in downtown Guthrie, 105 East Oklahoma Avenue. So a big thank you to Strive Wellness Lounge for powering us up today. And can't talk enough about Steph and Tina and their crew. Just great assets, and it's going to be a great deal for Guthrie for many years.
Big time, yeah. Like I said, they can help you with so many different things you just said. But the best thing is they're just good people.
Absolutely.
Just good people.
Yeah. So B12 shots, skinny shots, IV hydration, men's health, all that good stuff. I promise it's on the website. Check it out there. So, of course, more thank yous. A big thank you to Aaron Ryburn for getting Bill in the right spot, us in the right spots, audio, camera switching, graphics, videos, all that good stuff. And he's always behind the scenes. He really is. And he does stuff for City of Guthrie with the City Channel and helps us with all of our sports broadcasts. And so he's a huge part of what we do here. And, of course, Bill Miracle bringing you all the great camera shots. He's done it for decades upon decades. He just waved at you. There you go. But he's been doing it for many, many decades. And for Channel 9, and he's an actor.
Oh, no, he's got it all going on.
He's all going on for him. So big thank you to Bill for that. So we're going to wrap it up here. Phil's got to get to the carnival.
Yeah, well,
we got to
nap time.
Break down all the equipment first.
I got to do that?
Yeah, you got to do that. Right. So, but we appreciate you checking us out. Once again this year, it's always fun to bring you this broadcast. So for Aaron Ryburn, Bill Miracle, Phil Nichols, I'm Chris Evans. Have a great 89er weekend.
Thank you for joining us for the live stream of the 94th Annual 89ers Day Parade from beautiful downtown Guthrie. The production of today's parade has been a partnership between the City of Guthrie and GuthrieNewsPage.com, and also powered by Strive Wellness and Lounge. Until next year, be sure and choose Guthrie.